Hey guys, it's me SNS World here, and today I'm gonna show you guys this is my Adam Sandler DVD collection. As you can see, I have a lot of films up here, as you can see all the way to down there. So yeah, I have 12 DVDs and one Blu-ray. So this is my collection. You know, I'm still collecting more. You know, I found a lot of these at thrift stores and everything. But yeah, anyway, I'll show you the video. I'll show you the DVD. I'll show you my opinion on it, and I'll tell you which was my favorite and least favorite. So first collection here is the one that started all of his career. This one is Billy Madison. Great movie. I love this one a lot. I think it's really funny. It has a lot of memorable jokes in it, like the today Junior, or like the, and then the ending where the guy just roasts Billy. I just think that's really funny. Just overall, this is probably, I think this and the other one. Of course, Happy Gilmore is most popular ones, but yeah, this is one of my favorite ones and one of his all-time great ones. So first, the DVD. It's really great. Next up is Happy Gilmore. This one's actually my favorite. This is my all-time favorite Adam Sandler movie. It's really funny and again memorable and awesome. And that part with he's fighting Bob Barker is just awesome. Of course, here's the DVDs. Here's like the. Of course, there's the sun right there. It's the disc. So yeah, Happy Gilmore. This is a fantastic movie. If I had to rate these, Billy Madison gets about, maybe I say about an 85% out of 100. Happy Gilmore, it's about like an 87 out of 100. It gets really awesome. My favorite. The film is great. And so you see, the cover is kind of messed up a little bit. So yeah, but this one is The Wedding Singer. This is one of the hymn with Drew Barrymore. This is one of the third ones. Of course, I have the other ones right there, as you can see, and then Blended. I don't have Blended, but I might get that one soon. But this one is The Wedding Singer. Yes, there's a little stain on it, and I might get a new copy, but this is really cool. This is again a good one. I said this is about like a 75, 76%. I think it's really good. I like this one. Not my favorite Adam Sandler, but it's great. So it's a clamshell case. You can see it. Open this up. Here's what the inside looks like right there. Here's the disc. Two-sided. This side is the full screen. This is the widescreen. But yeah, Wedding Singer, I like this one a lot. It's a funny one. It has some funny parts in it, you know, but I think it's good. You know, him and Drew Barrymore are really great in this film, you know. And overall, I think of all hymns with Barrymore, this one's the best, you know. I didn't care too much for Blended. And then the other one, 51st Dates, I'm going to tell you my opinions about in a second. But yeah, this is the best with him and Drew Barrymore, you know. I didn't like Blended too much, but it was alright. Next up is Big Daddy, another one. This is my third favorite Adam Sandler film, Big Daddy. It's again him with Zach and Cody, Dylan and, was it Cole Sprouse, who it was? But yeah, I remember him from Zach and Cody. And then for The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. I remember that's one of my favorite Disney shows growing up, and it still pretty much is. But yeah, there's him on the back. Yeah. Oh, by the way, his name in here is Robbie, and this is Sonny. But yeah, this is a funny film. It has like a scene right here. It's like a scene where he teaches son to pee on things, like he just had to pee on the door. I understand now why this guy was rude, but yeah, I understand now. And of course, here's another scene of him when he's peeing on the wall. Here's the part right here. And by the way, Steve Buscemi has a lot of appearances in these films, like in here's the hobo, Wedding Singer. He was the guy at the wedding. He was not in Happy Gilmore, and of course, the Billy Madison. He plays Billy's crazy high school friend, which is he later goes and saves him. But yeah. Next is Mr. Deeds. In complete opinion, I have not seen this one yet. I still need to watch this one, but yeah, Mr. Deeds. I haven't seen this one, so I don't have an opinion on it, but. Let's see, like another one of his like other type films. But yeah, like I mentioned, like first Adam Sandler, like he had his golden age. Like here's the age of like I say up to Billy Madison, all the way up to Click was about his golden age. Like after that's when his films just started getting pretty dumb and pretty stupid, and like there's Little Nicky between his golden age, and that's actually the only one that I thought was actually bad in his golden age. But yeah, I say up to Billy Madison up to Click was like his complete golden age. After that, his films just really fell apart. They weren't even that great anymore. And I believe he releases just Netflix specials or stuff like that now. So I don't know if I care for them that much, but I might watch them. But yeah, anyway, Mr. Deeds. This one seems like it might be a good one. Just need to watch this. It's the back. Here's the disc. See, it's yeah. By the way, the release dates, Billy Madison was 95, Happy Gilmore was 96, Wedding Singer was 98, and Big Daddy was 99. This is 2002. So yeah, there you go. So again, I haven't seen it yet, but again, 51st Dates, I thought this was alright in my opinion. I need to watch it again. I just went outside very long till I watched it. I need to watch this one. Again, him and Drew Barrymore. It's the back. I don't have one opinion on this, you know, again, I still like Wedding Singer's better. I need to watch this one again to see. Yeah, there's the disc. There's 51st Dates. Yeah. By the way, Big Daddy gets, I give about an 80 out of 100. Again, I haven't seen Mr. Deeds, and it's been a while since I've watched 51st Dates, so I don't know too much about that one. But now, next is Longest Yard. Oh, I like this one a lot. It's so funny. I see all the NFL memes where these guys like put them on covers. But yeah, anyway, this one actually stars him and Chris Rock, which you all know what happened at the Oscars with Chris Rock and him and Will Smith. But yeah, that was funny. But yeah. Anyway, this is one of the ones with him and Chris Rock. The other one is the other film I'm going to show you in a second. But this one is The Longest Yard. This is a good film. I like it. A lot of good actors like Terry Crews in there. It's a really good movie. Side. Of course, they're in football playing. Next. There's the disc. It's really good. So yeah, Longest Yard is a really great film. Recommended to watch it. All these films I recommend. I'll tell you which ones I don't want to recommend. The other films I recommend. But yeah, Longest Yard, I give it about an 84 out of 100. It's a good movie. I recommend to watch it. Next up is Click. And I say this is probably the last film, or maybe more I haven't seen of his golden age, because this is, again, probably one of the last movies of his golden age. But yeah, Click. This is a good movie. I enjoy it. But yeah, Click is a great film. I like it. It's actually one of the favorite ones. Actually has like an emotional ending or scene to it. It's kind of nice, but yeah. Oh. Of course, he has a remote in this one. This is one I like. This one also is funny too. All of these are funny. Yeah, there's the Click. Good. This one I give it about maybe an 81 out of 100, or I give probably another 80 out of 100. This one's good too. So yeah, Click. Recommend it. Really, I filmed this was 2006. 51st Dates was 2004, by the way, and Longest Yard was 2005, so yeah, Click, recommend it here. And now, I think next ones, that was when his film started really, really going downhill. So I mentioned this one, so these ones I don't think are the best films, but some of them are actually kind of bad, but yeah, I just say this is when his films just started really going downhill. Just quality just really wasn't going down, the storylines weren't good. It's just right. So first is Grown Ups, and I wasn't into this one. I thought it was really, really boring. In fact, it didn't really too much have a story most of the time. You know, it's just them at the lake house, and like pretty much here's how it goes. Pretty much so pretty much here's how the movie goes. Pretty much just. So pretty much here's how it goes. Pretty much it's just they find out that. Of course, shows them at the basketball. Of course, pretty much they're all part of a basketball team, pretty much. So it just shows like them, you know, pretty much people telling them that their coach died, and like, oh, they're sad, you know. Pretty much just like a montage of all the friends there telling them they died. So then the next scene it shows them at the funeral reuniting, and then after that they go down to the lake house, and pretty much just pretty boring. Nothing happens. You just tell jokes around each other, joke around each other. Just yeah. So pretty much how it goes, and then after that, yeah, then they go to the water park, and they just really don't do anything there except for the opposing team guys just come and do stupid shit pretty much. But yeah, but when they go back to the lake house, nothing really happens, and then they go down have the basketball team because I guess the guys wanted a rematch because apparently made a bad call, so they want to do a rematch. But yeah, it's pretty much just nothing. Pretty much it's kind of a waste of time, and yeah, it's not a great film. Let's give it about like a 58 out of 100. It's not too well written, and it just don't even think movies even scripted. I think it's like you just do the actors like, hey, let's make a movie, because pretty much all the actors pretty much past their prime, all of them, with Sandler, Kevin James, Chris Rock, David Spade, and Rob Schneider. But this kind of his movies just really started. I just think it's all right in my opinion. It's not a great movie, and I don't like it too much, but I think it's okay. I might watch it again, but overall it's really kind of boring and just really, yeah, it didn't get great reviews, but I just think it's pretty boring and just it's just pretty much a way to bring all these once popular actors back together again. But yeah. Anyway, here's the front side. It's the back. There's other actors too, like Salma Hayek right there. But yeah, overall, I do recommend it too. So you can watch, and I still like it a little bit too. But yeah, just didn't think it was that great. Yeah, it's just I feel like it was too boring. People probably thought about it too, but yeah, there's the disc. So grown-ups, I'd still recommend it, but yes, this one, his films just really just started going downhill. Yeah, anyway, his next one up is Just Go With It. I didn't care for this one either. I didn't like it too much. I guess this is about a 47 out of 100, or 45. I didn't care too much. Him and Jennifer Aniston, which I do like Jennifer Aniston. I didn't was too much a big a fan of Friends, but I do like her as an actress. She's pretty nice, but I didn't care for this one maybe too much. So yeah, I just didn't like this one. So that's the front side. It's the back. Pretty much after a while, like I pretty much ended Grown Ups and other films. Like pretty much just started using the same type of storytelling and storyline. I just kind of got old after a while. Just tells them the same thing after a while. Yeah, I kind of know why, but yeah. Anyway, here it is, the disc. Yeah, this one I still can't recommend. And of course, here's this one. Yeah, Jack and Jill, and yeah, this is definitely his worst film. This is not a good film at all. I don't like it either. Well, it's not as bad as what everyone says, but it's not a great film. Like, it's not as bad. Like, there's still some funny moments and clever moments, but I didn't think it was that great at all. But yeah, pretty much has him and pretty much a version of him. Yeah, anyway, well, like, it had some, like, fart jokes in there, which I don't like crude humor, like fart, pee jokes, or poop jokes. I don't like this humor, but yeah, the jokes are pretty dumb. They're just stupid. It's not as bad as people say it is. I don't think it's one of the worst movies of all time, but I just wasn't into it, really. And I'm very sorry about the background, you guys. But yeah, anyway, it wasn't great, I give it about maybe a 31% or 28%, but yeah, it's very that low. And again, I still might little recommend it, because people out there that still like this film, it's just not gonna blame it. It's still an alright, or not alright, but still not, it's not a great film, but yeah, anyway, here is, the disc. Yeah, there's Jack and Jill disc. And yeah, anyway, so there goes Jack and Jill. Yeah, not a great movie at all. But it's not as bad. Sorry about the background again. But anyway, here's my only Blu-ray that I have. This one is Grown Ups too, and in my opinion, it's actually worse than the first one. If the first one was too boring, and this one was too weird, I was not into it either. This one, by the way, excludes off Rob Schneider. It just has Sandler, Kevin James, Chris Rock, and David Spade. Yeah, Rob Schneider's not in this. I don't understand why they don't mention him. And I really hate it in movies when they just have like a character like this and one just at the end they just don't mention him at all. Like, they just like, oh, but like I wish Robbie was here, but he had to go. He moved to, I don't know, Canada or something. Like, they could have just said something like that, and no, and they just don't mention him at all. There's other characters too, like the maid isn't here, and they just don't mention her. And then of course the dog isn't there, which really hope, I might know why the dog isn't there, sadly, but I really hope it's not that. But yeah, the dog's not there. Yeah, the maid's not there. The grandma has like one appearance, and just yeah, but yeah, I just really wish they would have mentioned what happened to Rob Schneider and the maid, but it just really don't like how they just excluded him off. But yeah, again, it's the back. Again, it's just I thought that movie is kind of more dumber. Yeah, Grown Ups was 2010. This was 2013. And then Jack and Jill and Just Go With It were both 2011. But yeah, here's the sets. And here's this. I just designed stuff to take these off. This one actually has like a clear background. But yeah, pretty much this story pretty much is all over the place. Like first it starts off with them, having pretty much having a moose break into the house, and he goes and just randomly pees on them, which is very weird. And then so they go and chase him around, and then pretty much it's like all over. And then they cut back to other scenes. It's like then they go to the mall or Kmart, and then they leave Kmart to go to a dance recital. It's all over the place, and I just didn't like it. Yeah, this one's about a 41 or 42 out of 100. Not a great film. Still somewhat recommended, but not a great film. Here's the DVD. And Grown Ups 2. But yeah, anyway, yeah, Grown Ups. Overall, the Grown Ups series I didn't really into, because I guess they had a high box office, is why they graduated. But I don't understand why they gave Grown Ups a sequel. The first one was boring and not that funny, so I just don't understand why they made this one. This one is worse. But yeah, Grown Ups, and finally, my last DVD is Pixels, and this one actually looked pretty good. Like this, I do admit it. Like the graphics and like the stuff like this, the holograms and everything, it's beautiful. It is phenomenal. Storyline, not great at all. This is about a 60 out of 100, a D minus. Yeah, like, my ratings, but yeah, this was like the storytelling could have been easily better, but yeah, I thought it was alright. I mentioned it's a 60 out of 100, better than Grown Ups. But yeah, it's once again it's Tim and Kevin James again. But yeah, pretty much it's just I feel like pretty much just trying to cash in like 80s people, grip in the 80s, who love the 80s. But yeah, there's the disc. Yeah, there's Pixels. So yeah, there is Pixels. It's all right. I do recommend it if you go back to like the video game characters, but I just wish it was better storytelling. I don't get how he's so scared to play Donkey Kong. Like he's still good at the game, but the act because he lost, all of a sudden he's not good anymore. I just didn't get that, But yeah, first of all, I mentioned none of his movies ever got the great reviews. Like all these actually never. I think all these actually never got it past a 70, a C. All of them are about a D and under. But yeah, for Billy Madison, I give a B. Happy Gilmore, B plus. This is a C. A B minus. Not rated. Haven't seen it. Not rated. Haven't seen it. This one's about a B. A B minus. About an F plus. An F, and a D minus. So those are my reviews. Again, mentioned to go over the reviews again. Billy Madison at 85. Big Gilmore 87. Wedding Singer 74. So yeah, Big Daddy. What did I say? An 81. And then Longest Yard's about an 84. Click is about an 80. Grown Ups 58. Just Go With It about a 49. Jack and Jill about a 30. Grown Ups 2 about a 41. And Pixels about a 60. So yeah, pretty much all the way up to here, it pretty much just went down. Just wasn't that great storytelling. Could have done a lot better. But yeah, anyway, that's my video. So, yeah, like to subscribe. Again, if you like, Adam Sandler is again one of my favorite actors of all time. So yeah, please, yeah, like and subscribe about this video, and subscribe channel if you like this video and want to do more collections. I will soon do my Futurama and Family Guy collection videos. So yeah, stay tuned. God bless you all. Bye.